And a very warm welcome indeed. It is Friday the 13th. Wow. Well, I'm not here on Friday the 13th to give you bets for Friday. I'm here to give you 5 bets for Saturday. That's right. And some real biggies as well. I've got an absolute nap hand of winners for you. And I'm really looking forward to it. So we are going for a October the 14th blowout of the bookies. And I've got a great pleasure to be with you. Not been on this line for a little while. I come and go like the elusive Pimpernel, and like a figure in the night, just disappears. But last time I was on here, I left you with a maximum bet winner, and I'm going to give you a maximum bet today for tomorrow on Saturday, running at Chelmsford. That's going to be a straight win bet on the nose. I don't normally do that, but I say the last time I came on here was a little while ago, but I brought you a straight win bet on the nose on a horse, and I'm going to do the same for you today for tomorrow on Saturday. But there's a lot more to be considering. Let me tell you what I've got for you. I've got 4 absolute beauties. If you want to put them in a lucky 15 or a Yankee, I would not blame you, including the horse I think will absolutely hack up in the CESAREWITCH at Newmarket at 240 on Saturday. Also a horse at Naas over there in Ireland. You all know how good I am at Irish racing. Well, I'm going to give you one of those as well. That's going to be an absolute perler as well, trained by a very astute handler indeed, who's in good form, cracking form, and I'm going to give you that one as well. I've also got a 14-1 chance at roast pork at York, a 14-1 chance at York on a horse I know all about, and I think they've been getting this one ready specifically for this race at York, and I think they'll land a bit of a tickle with it. 14-1, it's trained by a very astute gambling yard, and I'm going to be having my tank on it. Once upon a time, I gave this, well, not this horse, but a horse from this trainer out, and it was back from 8-1 to 7-2 by my members. And I can tell you, I had a bit of a chat with the trainer after. He wasn't happy at all. He wasn't happy. He said, "You stole my market." Well, I didn't do anything, but it did win. It did win. It absolutely bolted in. And I think this one might do the same again. So that's one to look forward to. Also free of charge. And then I've got one at CHEPSTOW, trained by a very, very, very warm source indeed, on a horse I tipped, which won at 33-1 a couple of years or so back. I tipped it at 33-1 and it won. And this is the first time I've tipped the horse since. I think it'll be about 14-1, 16-1, something like that. And I think it's got a great chance. And I'm going to give you that free of charge as well. I'm in very, very generous, bona fide mood. Generous mood. 4 bets making up a 4-timer lucky 15, the 4 horses of the apocalypse, or the 4 musketeers, 4 for your friends, Kensington. Does anybody remember Kensington? Only if you're as old as me, about 220, because that's an old cigarette advert. Kensington, 4 for your friends. Anyway, I don't even smoke, but I know that. 4 horses coming up. I'm going to start with a maximum. And it's none of them 4. They're all big price 4. I'm going to give you something different here, which is a maximum straight win bet. I'm just going to adjust my set, as they say, and I'm going to take you to Chelmsford. Now, I keep this one separate because this is straight on the nose to win. As I say, I haven't been on here for a while. I left you with a maximum bet winner last message and last video I did, and I'm going to give you a maximum win bet on this one because I think it's an absolute knocker. I really do. It runs at Chelmsford, and it goes in the 6 o'clock. Okay, the 6 o'clock. It's number 1. It's called Deborah's Dream, trained by Roger Varian, ridden by Jack Mitchell. I'm not going each way on it. There's only 5 runners. I think the horse will absolutely scoot up. It's in a maiden race. I usually bet these horses when I come on this channel each way, like the lucky 15 I've got for you in a minute. These 4, all big ones at York, Naas, Newmarket and Chepstow. All those 4 are each way recommendations to make a big colossal payday if they pop up. But these are different. These are straight on the nose to win. Bang, bang, bang. And this one should absolutely canter home. Don't know what price it's going to be. It's not going to be a big price. 5-horse race trained by Roger Varian. But I think it'll be probably 6-4 or something like that. And if you like one short shot, number 1, Deborah's Dream, ridden by Jack Mitchell, trained by Roger Varian from Newmarket, running at Chelmsford. I think it's a put it down and pick it up job. I'm not going to go into details. And, you can make yourself look a complete Burke or an idiot, and more than I do often, more than normal by picking short price favourites, but they're not. This is not a bet I'm going to be chunking on myself. I just say if you like one short shot, and a lot of people ask me, "Can I just give me one winner? Well, that's the eternal question, isn't it? The Holy Grail, give me one winner. if I had the pick, it's Deborah's Dream in the 6 o'clock at Chelmsford. Right, so where do we go to now? I'll tell you where we're going to go. We're going to go over to Ireland. Let's go to Ireland. The first of these 4 horses. Remember, I've got a CESAREWICH horse for you. I've got a horse at York, trained by a very astute handling yard, and also at Chepstow, and a real big one. And I'm looking forward to that one as well. But first of all, I'm going to take you to one of my favourite hunting grounds over there in Naas, at Naas in Ireland, in the 4:35 there tomorrow. And I think that's the time of the race. I'm just going to double check that. Yeah, it is the time of the race. Now, trained by Michael O'Callaghan. Now, I don't know who knows Michael O'Callaghan. I remember Dirty Harry was O'Callaghan, wasn't it? Shooting everyone in sight, all the baddies. Shot all the baddies, didn't he? With that big gun he had. O'Callaghan, or Callahan. Callahan, that was him, and Clint Eastwood. Well, this would be nice to shoot some winners in right now. So number 11 is called Face the Puck Out. I'm going to read that again to you. It's called number 11, Face the Puck, like ice hockey, Face the Puck Out. Trained by Michael O'Callaghan, not ridden by Clint Eastwood. It's ridden by Lee Roach. It's number 11. It's called Face the Puck Out. Now, this horse ran at Galway last time out, finished 4th of 10. Now, the message I've got for it is it's absolutely cock on, right? Spot on, cock on, spit spot, whichever you want to call it. Number 11, Face the Puck Out. Don't miss it. I've got no prices for them, but I think it'll be 7 or 8 to 1. And I know it's got an amazing chance of winning. It's a 12 runner, 21 grand handicap, over 7 furlongs. And this one, Face the Puck Out, is, it's really, for me, stepping back in trips, got winner written all over it. I say it ran really well at Galway last time out, off a mark of 75. It's off the same mark, and the message I've got is, just get on it. Number 11, Face the Puck Out in the 4:35 at Naas. I can't always tell you all I know about these horses, because when the strictest confidence comes to me, you can't betray trust. That's the number one thing, betraying a trust. You can't do that. You mustn't betray trust. And in the 4:35 at Naas, message has come to me from the warmest of sources that this one will take all the beating. Number 11, Face the Puck Out at Naas. Okay, 3 more to go. Let's go where? Where should we go? Let's go steady again, eh? Let's go steady again. No, we're not going to go to Neil Sedaka singing Let's Go Steady Again. This is really old-time music I'm talking here. But I'm going to take you to the CESAREWICH, not the Sandrovich, the CESAREWICH, one of my favourite races. And absolutely, puzzle and a half to find the winner normally, isn't it? But I don't think so it is this year. There are 36 runners go to post for £103,000. 36 runners are going to post for this one. Boy, oh boy, cavalry charge isn't the world, but it's a prestigious handicap, obviously steeped in history, but there's no problem at all for me what is going to win this, and I think it'll win by half the track. I gave the win of the CESAREWICH, I think it was about 4 years ago, on a horse I said would win by half the track. I can't even remember the name of it, but it did win half the track. It absolutely bolted in, and I think this one's as strong as that one. In the 240 at Newmarket, I'm all over this like a rash. It's called the Pied Piper, not the Pied Piper. It's called Pied Piper. It's number 8. It's trained by Gordon Elliott, who brings this chestnut gelding 5-year-old unexposed type to Newmarket to sweep the board, and he's booked the right man on board. Ryan Moore rides for the first time for Gordon Elliott on this chestnut gelding, and although it's only around 5 to 1 in the 36 runner handicap, I think you can scrub most of them out, to be honest with you. I think this is a really Group 1 or listed horse, in many ways over hurdles, and running in a flat race off a mark of 96. It really does look like a horse that has been absolutely slotted in and slipped in, and looks absolutely made to measure. 5 to 1 doesn't seem a big price in such a top heavy field. But come 240 or whatever the time is, 242 or something, you could be wishing, a bit 5 to 1 on. So number 8, Pied Piper. I think each way I cannot see it possibly coming out of the frame, but I can see it winning by half the track. So number 8, Pied Piper is the one. And that was a song as well, wasn't it? I'm the Pied Piper. Can't you see? And the Pied Piper. Can't remember his name who sang it, but he was good, wasn't it? And I can't remember the name of him. But anyway, the Pied Piper is the one to be on there, or Pied Piper in the 240 at Newmarket. Now, the final bet of the day is a horse running in the 415 at Chepstow. Now, this one again is trained by Gordon Elliott, right? Gordon Elliott, who I think is going to have a big double. He's going to win Pied Piper with the CESAREWICH, and I think he'll win the 415 at Chepstow with horse number 9. It's called Tronador. Number 9, Tronador. It's in the 415 at Chepstow. It is going to be a big price. There's 18 runners go to post. They pay each way, first 5. And this one, I say, is a horse I landed a massive touch with a few years back. And I think I'm going to land another massive touch tomorrow. It's about 12 to 1, something like that. Jack Kennedy takes them out. Significant booking. Jack is the man for all occasions. He's Gordon Elliott's most trusted accomplice when going for the big touch. And I think he'll land it. Number 9, it's a horse going back up in trip. And I think that's the key to this one. Back up in trip. Back up in trip. Number 9, Tronador. And I'm all over it in the 415 at Chepstow. Some big ammunition there for you for Saturday. I've got one more to tell you. I forgot all about it, didn't I? I was going to, wow, nearly missed it. The York bet, 335 at York. Now then, let me go to that. I nearly missed the horse. Woo, 335 at York. We mustn't miss that. Let me just find it on the price list. Is 14 to 1 to your money. 14 to 1 to your money. It's number 12. It's called Carolus Magnus. Number 12, Carolus Magnus, trained by Michael and David Easterby. We'll say no more. Very shrewd outfit. Keep it in the family. They've got Joanna Mason on board. Number 12, Carolus Magnus, going up in trip to 1.25 miles. Everything is absolutely cock on. Runs off a mark of 85. This horse has been laid out to pull this. Definitely gamble, and I'm on it all over it like a rush. I'm going head first into this. I'm having a big chunk on it each way. Number 12, it's called Carolus Magnus. It runs in the 335 at York, and it's on a horse that I think could absolutely bolt up and land us a very big touch indeed. All right, well, that's it. Stay bright, as they say, not off. I'll be back with you, well, soon enough. Get ready. If you're not a member, not a subscriber, subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to know when I'm coming back, because that way you get an alert from the YouTube organisation. In the meantime, you've got the 5. Get on and have a great day.